Sassafrasa, ding dong.
Don't cuss. They can hear
I said
you.
frickin'.
I know, but they can hear the sassafrac and frisson frack.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
We're getting our naughties out of our system. Sorry we're late. Because this is Shantime, we decided to have some Shantime on our own.
Went shopping.
Yes, 60% off coupon at Micheals. And Shannon got herself a Dylusions journal. So I said you need that. So we're playing in our Dylusions journal today. I actually went and cleaned out all my nozzles for my Dylusion sprays. So I'm going to show her how to use those. And I'm just basically repeating things that I've seen around. I'm not doing anything really original. It's a tea day today. So I'm not doing anything original. So if you've seen this stuff before and you don't want to watch, that's fine. That's fine. Just come talk to us. We don't mind. We can play together. So again, right now we're starting with Dylusion sprays, which are in this big beautiful bowl. I guess actually I have some Adirondack color washes. Basically the same thing. And we're going to be using an assortment of stencils. Of course, you know me. I have all these beautiful stencils from Artist Seller. So we're going to just start it off easy. We're going to pick 3 colors. All right, so pick 3 colors. Don't do the white. Pick 3 colors. Like you're going to get brown with the purple and the... That might be... You might get some more brown in that too. This isn't after midnight. It's kind of like a purple. I'll just do red, yellow, orange. I mean, you could do the purple and the yellow, but you're going to be so dark. You don't want a lighter color in there.
No.
Because that's purple, purple. It's like purple, blue, purple, and red. I mean, you could do a yellow.
Well, as long as I let them dry.
Well, no, we're not gonna. I'm going to tell you what you're doing. I'm going to show you. No, I will do... No, I'll switch this out, and I'll do... Yeah. So I'm doing after midnight, postbox red, and squeezed orange. And you are going to do what? It's
Grape, crushed grape.
funky fuchsia and
I have lemon zest.
lemon zest. Okay. So all we're going to do right now... All right, my water bottle's full. All right. We're just going to take and like really... Hold on. Take it and do some puddles of color. All right.
Okay.
Just like random, like 3, 4. There you go. There you go. You don't want them connected. Then just kind of fill in the blanks with some of your other color. Oh, it looks like this one is almost dead. Okay, I can't use this one. I'm gonna go in with the red. Didn't I just check these?
Uh-huh.
Toma. He's got a squeaky ball. All right, I'm gonna go in with a different red. Oh, this is cherry pie.
You're my favorite color.
Here, give me that yellow. I want to throw some yellow in there. You want everything like puddled. You really want...
Okay.
See, look at how much I'm putting on there.
Well, I don't want to waste your stuff.
I wouldn't offer it if I didn't want to share.
Okay.
So shut up and use
Okay.
it. Hello, whoever's watching. All right. And now I'm just going to go in and kind of fill in the blanks. Dang it, I just checked it. Know what it is? They're so low. I need to get some new ones. Fill in your blanks. You want the whole thing covered. And then... Oh, and then another trick that I do with my Dylusions book is I always start from the back because it's a pain in the butt, kind of because of the way the flaps are. And you're so excited when you start a new book, it's not as much of a hindrance. And now you're just going to take your paper towel roll and roll it right across. Use the big one.
I'll use this one first.
That's why I told you to get the big one, because that one is almost gone. Because you really want the absorbency of all the paper towel underneath. See?
Yeah, but see, I just made you a new paper towel.
I know. We're just going to kind of dry it off, really get... All right, and you know what? I still have a little bit of white on there. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? I'm going to go in with that yellow. I really like that yellow. I'm going to fill in my blanks. And because I use purple, I got a little bit of brown going on. Got a little bit of mud. But in the spots where it's red, I'm going to get some nice orange. So we're just filling in our blanks. There we go. Ooh. See, look at that I made. And we're just going to keep on using this. So. And don't worry if you get this on your clothes. I mean, you might get some color mess up on your clothes, but it should wash out because it's water soluble. All right.
I'm wearing pink and black.
So grab the heat gun and dry everything out. I really like her combo. Her color combo. It should be good. Yeah. Now, let me throw some heat on there. Is my dog coughing up something?
You okay? Just happened. You sound that boss so hard.
Yes, my dog and Shannon. Ooh, this picture is really dark. Let me go in there and fix that for you guys. I hate it when it does that.
Are you okay, babe? Go get a drink of water.
There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. So now is the fun part. We're going to take... do you want to use your new Dylusions stencil that you just got?
I could.
Or I have some 12 by 12s.
Why? Why are you obsessed with... Ooh. I'm just pokey dots and...
Ooh. Shannon also found a Dylusion stencil on the clearance rack over at Micheals. Here, show it underneath the thing. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I love it. I love it. Okay. And this is the artist seller from the water series that I'm using. Let me see what I...
So this is what I want.
I have one similar to that,
And
but it's a Dina Wakley one.
Yeah, these are the ones I want. The numbers, the alphabet.
Well, here.
And then... No, I got all kinds. You get over here. We're live and...
I know, but they know that we're playing, so it's fine.
You're live and...
I know.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice border.
I know. Okay.
You know lots.
It's just because I'm nosy.
Are we gonna ghost?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Do you want these numbers? Down these.
Oh, what are you gonna get for numbers? Two.
I'll do these numbers.
You don't have two numbers. You got lots over there.
We'll do these numbers. And
I want to get one.
actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to do, puppy dog. This one, I'm not sure who this stencil is from. I do apologize. It wasn't in its sleeve. So, I gotta do my little lip clip on here again. Oh, shoot, we forgot water. Here, you wanna fix that? Put a little bit of water on your finger and just smear that color out. There you go. There you go then. All right, so now you wanna have a spray bottle that does a nice fine mist.
Okay.
And I love this spray bottle. I got it from Target, and I've actually seen Dinah Wakely, I think, has this one as well. It's just a great spray bottle. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to mist some water over top of this. And then I'm going to go over here and dab it. And then I'm going to go with this. And then I'm going to go like this. There.
Oh.
We're not doing a huge amount, just a little bit. And then you let it soak for a couple seconds, but you don't want it to dry completely. And then, let's see, then you can lift up the color and it should ghost out. And because I did a light mist, I kind of got the speckly stuff. If you want a full coverage, do more than one spray through the stencil. See, look at how light mine is. Roll it out. And you really put some pressure behind it. Like, just push it, use it like a tool. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. You know what, I think I'm going to throw this one in there too. You still have... I really like those dots. And the more water you use, the better the ghosting is going to be. And you know what? When I use sprayings, I don't clean my stencils because, well, you might not. I like it when I'm using a stencil and I get like some leftover color showing through, and it kind of like makes like a neat thing going on. Look at that.
Yeah.
I think I want some more. And you can just grab whatever stencil. That's why I brought them out. And I think
brought a water bottle, spray bottle. Ah,
there.
That scared me.
So for my stencils, don't worry about cleaning them. And this is how I get those papers for the backgrounds that you saw in my journal. Sometimes I use them as backgrounds on canvases, and look at that. Isn't that awesome how it does that? Let's see. Let's do another. I want something from the Mark series, I think. Yeah, here we go. That'll work.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I have another spray bottle somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And it's a little tiny fine mister.
I should have brought my little mister from...
Oh, from the fair.
Yes. I should have thought about that. Hey, come it.
And all I'm doing is, I just want to fill the whole thing up with patterns. So you don't have to have yours as wild as mine.
Actually, I like this. Maneuvers.
There we go. Look at that. So now you can say you ghosted.
Ghosted.
I like that. I think I need to ghost some more right here, though. What do I want here? Is this wet? Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I love how that coral one showed up on there.
Right down here.
Yeah.
And here. Woohoo.
That's really cool. That looks really organic.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm dirty.
Yay! Shannon got her hands dirty. I just sprayed some water on here because I want to use it as a stamp in this tight area. Lisa! Livy, how are you? You came to Shantime. I am loving this. Why you keep coughing, dog? You're creeping me out. Did you eat some cat hair or something?
Yeah, the hair ball.
Stop licking the floor. All right, so this is a ghosted piece. And now you can just do whatever you want. Like a lot of times, because this is water soluble, to do paper piecing on top of it is fun. Or my favorite thing to do is, because this is water soluble, if you add anything on top of it, it's going to reactivate. Any paint, it's going to reactivate it and give you all this beautiful color and stuff like that. So for me, I am probably going to just start working with paint and using the color underneath to create something.
Okay.
If you want to do paper piecing, or because I got all that paper there too. Oh shoot, that's right. You know what? Why are you coughing? My dog is coughing and I don't like it. All right, sorry. I forgot. We went to bingo last night and I played this game and I just loved the shapes of these. Do you want to go ahead with the idea that I had?
Sure.
Okay. So with these, we're going to use these as masking. Okay. So we'll just put these in between us. And you're going to pick out your favorite areas that you like. And we're going to use this kind of like a masked spot. All right. Just different sizes, different places. Like just areas that you really like. And I really like where these numbers and that come together, but that's not big enough. And as you can see, I didn't win. Neither one of us won at bingo last night.
No, but it was still fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We had to sit in the chatter room. Oh, it's cold and rainy there? I mean, I'm sorry. Lisa's in Illinois.
Oh.
We were just admiring how inviting the pool looks before we got here. And oh, in case you missed the beginning, Livy and Lisa, I'm not doing anything new. I'm doing stuff that everybody, I'm sure, has seen videos for the Dylusion sprays. Because Shannon is just got her very first Dylusions art journal today. And a secret I have is when you get the Dylusions journal, you're so excited to start it, start at the back. Because if you start at the back, the fact that it's going to pop up isn't going to bother you as much because you're so excited to have your new journal. As you work your way forward, it'll be easier. And it won't be such a pain in the butt. Like if you look at this journal is pretty much full except for the back because of that. So that is just a hint and a trick for you. All right. So I'm going to cover these up. We're going to find our areas. We want a couple different sizes. Use some different sizes in there. Look at, you have a perfect square.
Shut up. Shut up.
And look at, you can even put, like, let's see.
But you
I like,
can't put it where areas I like. And I like those areas.
You like the perfect square?
Well, it just so happens.
See, look at, I have this.
My OCD that I don't have required me to do that.
All right. So now.
Okay. There. How's that?
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right. Where is dog? Where's your tail? All right.
It's between his legs.
All right. Now, I got to get water. Dang it, Shannon. Why aren't we prepared?
Because we went shopping and got excited. We saved money. 60% Micheals today only.
Tell them what I got, Shannon.
What'd you get?
I got the bigger size.
Got the bigger Jane Davenport journal.
And like a butt ton of canvases.
Yes.
Find one more spot. We have one more. All right. I'm trying to remember how I did this before. It's been a while since I did this, so I apologize.
There.
All right, so we got this going on. How did I do this? Do I paint it or did I?
No say.
The problem is this is something I did just for fun for myself. Excuse me, the last time I did it, and I didn't record it. Oh, excuse me. So,
Not bad manners, just good yogurt.
shh. My husband doesn't know we went for yogurt.
He's got his headphones on, he's plucking the guitar.
I just read Lisa's comment. She said, cool, who is Shannon? I hope she's not the one licking the floor. No, Toma, my puppy, is licking the floor. And Shannon is my friend Shannon, who she comes over every Saturday and we do art time. And I convinced her to live stream with me last week, and she enjoyed herself. So now she's stuck, and she always has to do this with me forever. All right.
Never, never, never.
Pick a light colored nail color. So like a yellow, a light green, a turquoise. All right. And now, so we found our favorite spots. We're going to go over, we're just going to outline traces. And we're doing a light color. Double check and make sure there's no paint on the top. You'll feel it if it's hard on the top.
No.
Okay. We're just going to trace, pot liquor. We're just going to see end of the journal. We're just going to trace our shape that we like to save that spot we like with a water soluble crayon.
Oops.
And you could use the scribble sticks for this. You could use, what other spot? Okay. You could use the scribble sticks. You could use the, what are those? Those Lyra crayons, the water soluble crayons. You could even use your General Scriball, or what is the other one? What is that other black pencil that I can't remember? The other one. You know, basically anything water soluble that's lighter. Like I have a white Scriball I could be using right now.
Ooh, your Incredible pen.
Yeah, you could. Well, the Incredible pen, not so much, because we want something that's really going to fade away when we put the paint around this. And the Incredible pen will leave a lasting mark.
Could you use chalk?
Yeah, you could. You could use chalk. My puppy complains when he gets his tail stuck in the wheels of our chairs, but he continues to want to lay by our chairs.
Curl up under the table.
This is a pretty spot. And me, I'm kind of trying to be conscious and not have everything perpendicular to everything, like with my shape. I've seen people do the same type of thing, just using and making circles to circle their favorite parts. I just like fun shapes. You know what? I'm just going to grab another one because I really like this spot right here. And for me, this is out of the ordinary. I usually don't have a lot of straight lines in the stuff I do. Oh, and Lisa, Shannon is, like, from my perspective, a mixed media newbie, but she is, like, amazing. Her growth is fantastic. She still isn't at the point yet where she admits she's an artist, but she is. Yep.
I'm still remembering.
Yep, you have to remember you are. You're awesome.
I'm still remembering stuff I used to do.
Well, and know what else? She's gotten a little bit of nonchalant encouragement from her daughter to paint something for her, which is like so amazing when somebody in the family like appreciates what you can do, you know? All right, so I think I'm going to stick with these. Yeah, so I do have kind of a shape. I try not to be too much the same. All right, now we're going to take cheese and biscuits. We're going to take a paint color. Pick a paint color, any paint color. And remember that when it reacts with the Dylusions, the paint color is going to change. So when you pick your color, keep in mind that the colors in the background are going to mix with it. So
Okay.
like for you, I would say like a pastel yellow, maybe a pastel pink or purple. Because you'll get some neat browns going in with the yellow. You know, for me, I am going to, and I've also convinced Shannon that a good mid-range paint that's inexpensive and is on sale right now is the Martha Stewart craft paints. They're a heavy body. They work well, and yeah. Are you going to do green?
It's just almost the same color as I drew.
You can. You can. But remember, it's going to mix with the background. So what would you get going there? Green, and you'd have a lot of mud. Because green with reds is not a good thing.
Well, I have orange, lavender, pink, red, yellow.
So pick one. I'm going to do lavender, but I don't want to do that one.
Well, I'm not doing lavender because you're doing lavender. I gotta do something different.
New, different.
Sorry
better.
if I shook the table. Didn't mean to.
Oh, hush. You know what? They don't care. They just
I
love spending.
care.
They just love spending time with us.
I care.
Okay,
What about?
Shana.
Ooh, I have my new pearl one.
That might be neat. But remember, it will mix. Okay, there's my lavender. I could have used this one. This one is a little bit thinner. This is a thicker paint. So I wanted something thicker. Something that I can water down a little bit. Oh my gosh, you should see our table right now. It's a mess and it's beautiful. I wish I could have a new person in studio with me every day. Can you imagine the fun that would be?
Pink pearl.
Pink pearl?
Wait. Pink taffeta.
Here, I know how you are. I'll give you the clean one.
I was cleaning some of those up.
I know, you always do. Shannon comes over and the first thing she does is sits down and starts peeling the paint off my lids.
The OCD I don't have.
All right. So, know what we could do that might be fun? We could do some white. Do you want some white?
Oh,
I told you not to do white. No, spray.
Oh.
I told you not to. I haven't used it very much. You know what? I'm going to do some X's in white. This is, I can't remember what this one is called. This is one of my other favorite stencils. Something Marks. Oh, here it is. It's the Mark series. And this basically, like, look at what it does. It makes like a reaction to it. And maybe I didn't want it. Basically, it does the same thing as the ghosting did, doesn't it? Huh. I learned something new. All right. So all it does is basically, it looks the same as the ghosting.
There you go.
So you can't, whatever. Whatever, Shannon, whatever. What, will it still be your favorite spot?
I still don't get it. It's not a real favorite.
See, it just ghosted it. Ugh. All right.
Oh, player. You live, you learn. Then you get loved.
If you hold it like muscle and really push into it, it'll dry it better.
I don't have muscle.
Oh, shut up.
I'm a decrepit old lady.
All right. So now, because this paint is thicker, you can use less because we're going to add a little bit of water to it because we kind of want it to reactivate that a little bit. Look at how thick this is. I mean,
Oh, I didn't even put that much out.
you're going to need a little bit more
Okay.
because basically every place on the outside of our favorites,
Yeah.
we're going to use some of this paint. And you're going to want a straight edge brush. I like to use a bigger one because that way I don't get too detailed because we're not looking for perfection. There you go. Dip it in your water. Make yourself a puddle right next to your paint. Oh, the pearl paint isn't as thick. See my puddle right there?
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Right. And now we're just going to draw the paint right into our puddle until we get a decent mix going on. And we're going to start just by going around. And we want it puddly because we want that reaction is going to really like change the whole scope of everything. See, look at all the puddles I got.
That's a big puddle.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not being perfect about my lines. And not like every once in a while, like if you're changing into a different color, you might want to clean out your brush because your brush will pick up like your darker color and spread it around. We don't really want that. But just make sure you activate that neo color so you don't have that line there anymore. That's the only thing you really want to make sure of.
Oops.
And I've done this before with gesso, and I shouldn't have picked up that much paint. And that is fun. I don't know. Can you guys hear my husband playing the guitar in the background?
Strumming?
Yeah. It's an electric bass. And he's wearing headphones, so we can only hear the strumming of the strumming of the strings. See how it kind of changes everything else around it? I like it. You're going to still see like the essence of everything underneath, but it's going to change the feel of it. So you have all of these neat areas. Did you bring a black pen?
I have a black pen. I have a white pen.
Okay, cool.
Told you. It's always in my bag of tricks.
Last night we went to Old Lady Bingo, and I was asking Shannon, do you have this? Do you have that? And she says, yeah, I bring it with me every week. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Look at this splash right there. It just splashed and made that.
Oh.
Isn't that pretty? My lips is hitting my water. Oh, that looks really neat, Shannon. She's using like very precise brush strokes and putting everything like in line, you know? And like everything is really even on hers and looks gorgeous. Me, I'm not that patient. I like the willy-nilliness of it. And that's why I have a hard time getting stuff like perfect pretty like that.
Let's see. And I want to do the willy-nilly stuff, and it just don't work.
When I was in, I won't say her last name because she is on social media. One of my schoolmates, well, I can say her first name. Her first name is Kathy. We were making snowflakes to put on the wall for winter or in the window. And she made the snowflake, and she's a very precise person, and me not so much. Her snowflake was so beautiful. And I was jealous. I admit it. I was so jealous of her snowflake because mine did not look like that. She did all these little tiny cuts, and it was just gorgeous. And like I made sure my snowflake did not go by hers in the window because I didn't want people to think mine was ugly sitting next to hers. And it sucks. She was my friend, and I was jealous of my friend.
Oh.
But I still love her. I don't think I ever told her that either. Maybe I should tell her that.
There you go. She still live in town?
No.
Oh.
So you know what? I'm going to dry this and then put another layer of color on because I want more of a contrast. So had you seen people do the Dylusions ghosting before, Shannon?
No,
Oh, you hadn't watched any of the videos?
no, none of those.
Yeah, Diane Reevely has some good ones out. You know what, I'm gonna go a little bit thicker. See how it just really activates the purple? Because even after you dry that paint, the Dylusions ink still is going to be kind of on top. So like layers and layers and layers later, it'll still activate a paint. Like I actually have some pieces where I do, my favorite thing to do with Dylusions
Mm-hmm.
is the one that you saw in here. I paint the whole base black
Yes.
and then I spray ink on top of it so I can't see where anything is. And then I take watered down gesso and just splash it all over the page. Shut the book, smush it,
Mm-hmm.
and then dry it. And maybe like let the weight of the, like do some drips and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I just look for pictures. I just love doing that. Okay. Oop, I gotta move my lips. I think he's playing Johnny Cash out there. All I hear is don't. My husband is teaching himself bass guitar. There we go. I think I got the contrast I want. Where is my junk canvas? Oh man, this is gonna fall over again.
Then we'll know who did it.
I know. I came home and my stack of crap that sits behind me was knocked over. I have extra paint, so. Ooh, that pearlescent really is nice, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it purling up even though you added water on there?
Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh, let me show that on here. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I love it. It's beautiful. I love the colors. See, I did what I told you not to do and ended up with mud. But I like it.
Sad.
And all right, so we got this. You have a pencil?
Yes. I told you. Bag of tricks.
We want a softer lead pencil.
I have my father-in-law's drafting pencil.
Is that a soft pencil? I can never remember. H is for hard, right? So I want a B, or is B?
You want an HB. HB is soft.
What? No, HB is midway between H and B. We want the softest one.
I don't know what the softest one is. For me, the softest one I have.
Watch your head.
Might knock some sense on this one.
Let's see.
This is my softest one. I think. It's the one I sketch with, but I can sketch with the lightest.
Oh, this is an aquarelle. I don't want that.
No, that was too hard. My green.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to grab this cheap mechanical pencil and just do the lead long. Okay, I just saw it. There it is. Move your tail, puppy dog. Aw, he's all curled up. He has his nose on my toe. All right, so I got my lead all the way. Ooh, look at how dirty my hands are. Let me see your hands. Yay! Shannon's hands are dirty. We need to get them dirtier.
You got a pink for here now.
Oh, it's beautiful. You know what I used to do when I worked in an office? Because, like, anybody who knows me knows I'm proud of my painty hands.
Uh-huh.
My fingernails would just get full of paint, or of ink, and I would take clear nail polish and seal it, and then wash my hands, and I had these cool, funky nails. You just want to make sure it's, like, pretty dry. I'm not liking this. All right, you might have to borrow one of my water solubles, Shannon. See. Oh, here we go. We're going to use our generals and what is this one again? My Stabilo. And my pencil sharpener. Where's my pencil sharpener? That's a dice.
I did not see pencil sharpener
I
today.
just did. Man, I really need to clean in here. I need. Okay. Shana!
Where did you put it?
I just flipping had it. Dang it. Oops. This isn't the one I was looking for, but no, that'll work. All right. Do you want black or dark gray?
It don't matter.
Left or right? Pick left or right.
Right.
Oh, my left or your right? Right. Okay. So you want that. So that is the general scribble.
Okay.
The general scribble and the stabilo are basically the same thing. The only difference I see is that the scribble is black, 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 and that's like a light black,
That's
you know,
good.
or a really dark gray. And all we're gonna do, we're just gonna make a sloppy looking outline around this. All right. Hold your pencil lower. I said sloppy. Hold your pencil way back here. No control. We want no control over our line. Yeah, that's right. Look at this. Look at the difference. We don't want the shape to be exact because we're going to like end up, we want lines to overcross. We want like sketchy sketch and a whole flippin' mess. We want it. And then too, if you really hate something you put down with these, you can change it because they're water soluble. Okay.
I'm not picking that thing up.
Cool. This one is still too pretty. All right. Now for giggles and poo-poos. Keep that pencil nearby. We're going to use it. I want you to take a color that you see in this mess here with the favorite stencil that you use and stencil it onto your
The page is wet. It just ripped.
It ripped?
Okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll cover it up.
My bad.
I got washi tape.
Oh. I need to look where I'm grabbing. I almost like used the blue. I want yellow. I'm sorry, Shannon. I told you it was dry enough. I didn't know it was still wet over there.
That's all right.
Know what though? Did it rip a hole or just
It's
a layer?
No.
Just a layer? Oh, it's because it's dry it some more from the back. Ooh, I should have gotten some more yellow.
Hi, yellow.
It doesn't hurt.
I have one quill.
I got that one intentionally.
Okay.
And now we're just going to play with layers like more stenciling and
Does
just
it have to be a stencil I used?
no. If you
Okay.
want to do something else. And I'm kind of going over into some of my other stuff. I'm using both sides of the stencil, like using the one side as a stamp after I use it. And
Oh, should I do macaroni?
I know it looks like macaroni. I love that one.
Do the macaroni?
I actually did a macaroni and cheese page when I got that one. Hello, if anybody who wasn't here when I said hello before. And I'm using a stencil brush, but I'm not using it as you should use a stencil brush. I'm doing some rather magnificent smooshing. Oh, and I got, Shannon already wrote it down for me. I got another request for a new animal for my watercolor animal series, to do a camel. One of the people who follows just went to Egypt and was riding on camels. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I got to ride on a camel once at a conservatory or something like that. I'm going to go right over that. You know what? I want something new. Stop trying to make me do what you like, Shannon.
Too bad. So sad. I don't like it.
Don't like it? Well, it's still
No.
wet. Well, you can, while it's still wet, kind of pick it up. But because you have water solubles underneath,
It's okay.
that will activate. Now, when I always, you know how I always say it's nothing little gesso can't fix?
Yeah.
When it comes to Dylusions, it's really hard to fix it with gesso because it keeps on reactivating. So you need like 20 layers of gesso to get it to stop. So
No, I'll live with it. I have to learn to live with it.
this is just a fun first page in your journal.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like playing, figuring out what you got because you just got new paint
It's
too.
like yes. It's like
So-
finger painting. Let go, have fun.
Sometimes you just need to. And that's what I like about the Dylusions journal. It's like the perfect paper just to try stuff out on. You can even do a watercolor does kind of work on the paper. It's not like the most magnificent substrate for it,
Yeah.
but
Well,
you can still have fun with it.
but I also have my journal I made with watercolor.
Yeah. And I'm even, that line that I did with the water soluble, I'm even going over top of that and just smooshing it. But now I'm feeling like I don't like this yellow on there. It's kind of a pansy color. So now I'm going to get rid of my paint. One of these days I'm going to see something in this. Look at that pearlescent. That is flipping cool.
They're on clearance.
I know. But I don't need it. I don't know how much I would use it. It does, even on clearance. Actually, that might work for my peacock feather, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. I need to do some more work on that. Know what color we're missing?
What?
On mine? What color do I use in everything? Everything. I use it in everything.
Oh,
Turquoise.
oh, that's right.
And this is my absolute, I don't know why, I love this stencil. It's the Playful Pots. And look at, it's my favorite with my favorite color on it. All right. I'm just going to use, this is just apple barrel paint. Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
That's why this is looking so dull.
Oh, I like that better.
Oh, it's called the X stencil? Oh, well, it's the Make Your Mark series, and sorry, Lisa. Jeez. But you know what, though? It's part of the Mark series, so I love that stencil, too. And Lisa said, you're a lucky girl.
I am lucky. Yes, I am. I have a wonderful friend that is helping me find my creative side again.
Oh, she's so full of poo poo. Is your poo poo?
No, I'm not. I've been
Is-
sick, so I'm not full of poo-poo no more.
Have you seen that video that's going around on Facebook? It's the little boy who's eating a sloppy Joe for the first time, and he looks at the sloppy Joe. And he's like, "It's poop.
Yeah.
It's poop. It's poop." That's all he keeps on saying. It's poop. It was hilarious. Okay. You know what I want?
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's gorgeous. I really like that.
one.
You got like the orange and the purple.
Yeah. I like that one. I like it. I like it. Oh.
You know what? Let's go. I don't know what this one is called, but I'm wanting some of this on there. And I am just laying down some color. Color, baby. She is using the, oh shoot, what are
The
those?
chakra ones.
Yeah, the chakra stencils inside of her little spots that she likes so much. And they look really neat. Like she has the purples and everything like that, and then she did one of the chakras on top of it. I'll show after she's done. I got a little bit of paint on there. Let's just throw some turquoise there and here. All right. Now I need, and as that dries too, the lighter colors, Shannon, as it dries, it's going to wick up some of those delusions. So
Ooh.
you'll get some of that marbling through it. Like,
I don't think these are quick ones.
why?
Because they're not muddied enough.
Just use them. All I care about
They're not,
is
they're not
when
muddy
you
enough.
use for me, when you use one of my stencils, make sure it's flat, that there's no paint stuck in there. It does not have to be clean. All I worry about is flat and that so use the quilt ones. They're beautiful. Hold on, let me show you. So with the Dylusions, see this right here? All this light color you see?
Yeah.
This was gesso. Very lightly put on with a little bit of water. And let me see, where's that other one? Shana. Isn't that one cool? I did that one with Shannon one day.
Yeah.
I think I have a video. I should release that video.
You did?
But this is not, I did release this video?
I think you did.
No,
no,
I think
no, you did.
this piece of art, the reason why I'm questionable is I saw somebody else's piece of art that was basically this same girl in a slightly different style because I always make it mine a little bit. And it was in black and white. And I just loved it so much that I wanted to try it. So it was just to see if I could. I thought she turned out great. All right, where is it? Oh, here we go. So like, see this right here? I kept on adding layers of gesso, and even with all these layers of gesso, if I were to put gesso on top of this again, it would reactivate, and all that little marbling underneath shows through on that gesso. You know, I love this one. It's my favorite one. I think we need some white. White. I don't think you need white. Mine is just really dark. And Shannon is just going willy-nilly with whatever.
I'm going fat crap crazy.
Can I tell you the next step, just so you know?
What?
So after we get done doing all this, we're gonna go over with our shapes again. Find another favorite spot.
Okay.
And go on top.
Okay.
So if you put that in the center, are you gonna put that on top of that?
Sure will.
Okay. So just so you know,
Actually,
maybe
if
make
you
some
notice,
outside of the.
I'm putting them off center.
Okay.
So that I can actually, if I want to, I could cover that up.
And then do it again.
And still have part of it. Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on creating, and then we'll do another layer and layer. Oh, this one, I'm going to do the coral. Coral?
Corral.
Coral.
Corral.
Corral is for horses, or it's those dishes,
it's-
right? Corralware?
Corral is E-L-L-E. Corral has 2 R's.
Could you hand me my Donna Downey stencil after you're done there? Finish what you're doing so you don't move your stencil.
I'm multi-talented.
Shannon!
I'm multi-talented.
Christine! How are you? I'm glad you could come play with us.
Oh, we're playing today.
I'm going to use this. I'm going to use white with it. White.
See, my problem is picking them up. Ooh.
So if you take that off that keychain, just drop it in the water.
I'm going to try.
Just take it off there, and that way you don't have to worry about cleaning it real good, and I can just scrub it off when it's done. That's why I love those pocket stencils, is if you don't have time to clean them, you just drop it in your paint bucket, and you're good to go.
And dirty.
That guy's music is really flipping loud.
Irritating.
I hope you guys can't hear it. And this is just my Mix O whites. Ooh, it just spit at me. Oh, it's gonna... Ugh. Okay, so I'm thinking I need to grab a different white. I'm gonna have to go in on that one and see what I got going on. Where has my little white gone? I'm proud of myself though. The only paint color that I bought was one that I actually needed. I'm running low on my porcelain doll, my Martha Stewart porcelain doll paint, so I've got that. I was gonna grab a couple other ones that were on clearance or on sale, and I didn't.
You said, I already have this one.
I did. I do. It's this one right here. And this one is more than halfway full, but I love this color. Emerald City is on clearance at Micheals. So just so you know, if you want to use it, or if you want to get it. So, you know what? I'm going to, look at me. Look at, I'm going to live on the edge. Oh, they're backwards. And know what? I'm just going to, I'm smooshing. And I'm not even worried about my finger getting in the paint and messing anything up. We don't care about that. We're living on the edge. We're just going to enjoy the now, yo. Oh, look at that, how it activated the... Because this is just straight white.
Yeah.
Let's do that over here. No, let's do it the right way.
Now we're starting to seep through.
Yep. And I'm not even paying attention. Just laying it down. Lay it down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Sorry. My redneck heritage just shining through. Alright. Now, you know what I'm going to do? Watch this. Watch this, yo. Why is that guy's radio so loud?
Because he's on the other side of the wall.
But what do you need to do that requires a radio to be that loud?
Evidently, he works at the airport out on the tarmac.
I don't know. He's a butthead. Alright. I'm going to do some splash. And then know what I'm going to do?
Mirror it.
Kinda. Whomp!
Womp, womp, womp. Ooh.
I don't know. Oh, for crying out loud. Excuse me, feller. Could you turn down your bass? How does that guy have windows?
It is quite annoying.
Mm-hmm. The joys of living in a metropolis. you want some white paint? Watery white paint? You want to do some splatters?
I don't know.
It's your call. I got a brush here going already and everything.
Okay.
Don't feel like I'm pressuring you. Don't feel pressured. And then know what's even more fun? This filthy, filthy thing with water soluble ink is going on top of there, so some of it might activate. You might get all kinds of surprises. Ooh, I like this.
Horn blows. Does the driver?
Oh, bye, Lisa. Thanks for stopping in. We're just having bunches of fun. So you're just gonna eavesdrop on us while we create, Christine? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna go sploosh this on that canvas over here.
My ladybug flipped off.
There, let me dry this.
Oh.
Actually, this is already pretty much dry. But this is perfect though, because you're getting a perfect example of how well this is going to hold up to water. So.
Wow.
All right, are you ready to find a new favorite spot?
Ready.
All right, so we're going to take our shapes again, and oh, here we go. Our Neo color. What color you want? You want the same color again?
Okay.
Yeah. Would you have the green?
Yeah, I had that green one.
All right, and now just find a new favorite spots. I really like, look at this, with the X's and the numbers and everything. I don't know if I can get all of it though. And I actually like most of this square, but I don't want to do exactly over top of the same one, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you did the same thing on yours. I like that sploosh. Oh, actually, I should grab a different size. I keep on using the same one. I gotta use a smaller size too. It's always funny to me with the Spanish station. You hear oh O'Reilly's, and then it's in Spanish. It's like oh okay. It just throws me for a loop. I don't know. I don't have any other favorites, I don't think.
I have 4.
Yeah. And then again, just grab a light colored paint. Doesn't have to be the same color. I kind of like this color, this coral blush. I'm just going to mix it in with the white paint I already have going. Maybe give it a little bit of a different hue or something.
I'm going yellow.
Yeller.
Jonquil. Jonquil.
Jonquil.
Jonquil.
Hey.
Jonquil.
Quill.
Do you have to add water to it? It's kind
Yeah,
of
a little
thick.
bit.
It's kind of thick.
Like mine is overly watery because I forgot, you know, with the water that I had in here.
Yeah. And we're going to do it like we did last time.
Yep, just going to box in all those colors. Ooh, this color is really going to make a difference. Oh, my friend from... Did you ever meet my friend Debbie?
No.
Okay. Her grandma passed.
Oh.
She was 100 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. She passed in her sleep. And today was her service.
I want to pass in my sleep. I just want to go to sleep and wake up somewhere else.
Because, you know, I told Debbie, I said, well, she got a good breakfast. You were there.
Yeah,
And then to pass away when you're sleeping, that's like the way to go.
it is.
And then the water soluble pencil we had, that's going to activate and add like another layer of wonderfulness going on too. And that's why we wanted to be scribbly with it. Even my dog is flinching. Christine and I were talking about paints before, and she watched some videos on gouache. She talked herself out of buying them.
Yeah.
I do want to get some gouache at some point, but right now I don't feel like I'm missing anything, you know, because whenever I need white, I just grab a white pen, and that's everything else I just kind of layer up. This kind of took on a different turn, didn't it? It looks very sparse. Oh, look at yours.
All right.
Every time you see me turning around with my thing, I'm just using up my ink, or my
Pet.
paint.
Okay.
Hey, Tim. Know what I wasn't going to tell you, but I decided I'm going to just rub it in? We went and had yogurt after we went to the store.
Froyo.
Yeah, it was good. I had graham cracker and chocolate flavored ice cream or yogurt. No, I think this time I'm going to use, I have this, Shannon and I went to the dollar store. And these are just cheap ballpoint pens, and they're water soluble. So I'm going to use those to make my mark around this. And the thing that's nice too is I don't worry about them getting clogged up from paint or anything else. Because it was like, how many? Like 10 or 12 for $1. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure they're not acid free or anything like that, so hopefully this is not some fine piece of art.
I didn't do a whole page like you did.
You don't have to. I kind of like the effect. Look at this. It almost looks like galaxy-like.
Yeah.
Cool.
However,
I'm going to add just some random shapes with my pen too. Just because I want to. Do you still have the cheap pens like this?
uh-huh. Okay.
We actually meant to at bingo to get some of the bingo sheets to use today, but I forgot, and then by the time I went back in, they'd already cleaned up.
Where's your feet? Move your feet. I don't want to roll over your feet.
Well, what happens is we keep on pulling the hair. That's when he yelps.
He's not even wanting to bend.
No,
It's okay. It's okay.
we got our puppy. He's the mascot. I don't know what I want to do. Hey, Tim, do you think that guy can turn up his bass anymore for us? Or is you think? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not quite hearing it.
See, I'm noticing, like, on my page, this has turned into a circle.
Really?
Yeah, look at, I have a perfect circle, and I didn't realize it until I looked over at my screen.
I started out mishmash, and now I'm straight lines.
Are you? See, it's because you're not thinking. Is it dry? Make sure it's dry. Otherwise,
Not down here.
dry it out. Because a ballpoint pen, because this is just like, yeah, it'll just roll up in it. Ooh, my paint just pooped. I'm gonna go back in with some white. I think. Oh, that'd be nice if you have some good brushes, Christine. Like I said, the round brush is my favorite when I'm doing watercolors. My page is getting too dark, so I'm adding some white. Oh, I think I still have spray ink left on here. How's it working? Is it dry?
Sorry.
See, I'm getting mud because of my color choices at the very beginning. Okay, let's put that one back. And I'll go this one. I'm going to keep on using, I need to get more bright colors in here. So I'm going to go for a red. Ooh, that's enamel paint. I want to use that.
Uh-oh.
This might be fun. This is the Americana Decor chalk finish paint. Mixed in with a little bit of that. And it's nice and thick. Did I put... Dag nabbit. I even thought to myself, don't put that in the water. Am I losing it? Oh, it's right there. Cheese and biscuits. So this is the chalk finish, but I'm kind of mixing it with some other paint, so it probably won't be perfect chalk. My page is just too blah. I really want this in here somewhere. You know what I bet you? I bet you this one is called O's. If that other one is called X's, this one is called O's. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
All right, now I'm getting too red.
Go figure. So we're stenciling again?
Yeah, we're just gonna keep on layering and layering until we see something so beautiful it has to come out.
Okay.
Or, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, you want me to tell you what I would do with me? Because because of my starting colors, I ended up with mud. And I need to bring that back.
Right.
Yours is gorgeous. I totally love it.
You said I'd get mud.
No, that's because you didn't use the colors I have. Those are the colors you had originally. I said you're going to get mud. It's because you didn't use yellow and purple and the blue, because you had...
I had that.
But anyway, you would have ended up like this, okay? But with yours, I would start with like the art journal part of it. I would make myself a neat border, do some neat, like, whimsical doodles, and maybe find a shape stencil or something like that. Or if you see another area you like or something else you want to add, maybe you could do the layer of things you like again.
Yeah.
But mine has turned to mud. And it's...
I actually like the red and the turquoise.
I do too. That's something I'm going to bring more turquoise in. But yeah, so yours is gorgeous.
I don't think it's gorgeous. I just think it's pretty.
Eye of the beholder. Christine, I typically use a number 10 round when I do watercolors. It's one of my favorites. But then too, it seems if I have a larger substrate, a larger piece of paper, whatever, I can use a bigger brush. But hold on. My favorites. I have a number 16, a number 10, and, well, actually, number 10, because this is another number 10. I like the 10s the best, it seems. And I like one with the nice tip on it. Oh, I do have some smaller ones too. I don't use them a huge amount. All right, I need a new palette. If you want to, you can go check in my drawer. I think I have some other Dylusions. Excuse me. Some other Dylusions stencils in there too, maybe. You want to try those, or I have all those other artist other ones too. Oh, I need a stencil before I start.
Yeah. I could do this checkerboard one because it's actually a border.
I do like that one. Or know what else you could do? You could add stamps. I have the Stays on ink. I have a bunch of stamps in there. I think I actually have some Diane Reevely stamps in there. That's fun to do. You could stamp on paper and then cut it out. Oh, the paper we had in there with all the inks on it? you could make something out of that and glue it on. I mean, I'm just giving you ideas.
There we go.
What? Brain fart?
I'm shrinking.
Oh!
I'm an
So-
incredible shrinking girl.
Shannon is sitting in my other office chair, which
I don't know why.
actually, no, I sat over there last week because I didn't want to clean this space, and I just walked through and I got an idea for something, so I just started playing. And I sat down in that chair, and that chair, you'll be sitting there, and all of a sudden it'll just start going just very slowly.
It's not a letdown, but it lets you down.
You're a dork.
Yeah, just saying. Okay, we're gonna have time to home.
Okay, I'm liking that. I really don't like all this mud. It's so gross. I don't like it.
So now I need to start buying individual Martha Stewart's.
I mean, the color selection is good.
Yeah.
They're a good heavy body paint. And then they're a good stepping stone because you can go in and buy the more expensive paints, you know, and they work basically the same, you know.
Yeah.
The Dinah Wakely are a fabulous paint. They're a little bit more expensive. And then you got your Goldens and all your Liquitex and stuff. But yeah, I think Martha Stewart
It's
is
gonna be a
good
while
paint.
before I can afford the Golden or the Liquitex.
Yeah. But the Martha Stewart are nice because they're multi-surface. You know, you can use
Right.
them on everything. And
And they come in.
I really should stop talking about it because I don't get paid to say stuff. I'm not sure I'm helping their sales. Damn it. Damn it.
Amit Day.
Oh, you got the pearlescents out? Yeah, Shannon just bought some of the Martha Stewart pearlescent ones, and they're gorgeous.
I don't know whether to do. I think I might do blue. That's just a darker pink, and I already did pink. Okay, you're gonna.
All right,
Have
I
to
think I'm
ask-
liking the. Wait, is
What?
I think I see something.
You see it? It's there.
I see it. Oh my gosh! I know what I'm gonna paint. But I only know what I'm gonna paint on this page. I don't know what I'm doing on that side.
Huh.
Ooh, what the Sam heck? I have a big schmutz. Ooh, this is fun. Ew, there's like a booger of paint on here.
Oh, this one leaked it.
We need to think up a new word for paint, boogers of paint.
Hmm.
What are some like medical terms for booger?
Snot.
No, what is the medical term for booger? What mucus? Mucus?
Mucus is just
That's
phlegm.
but it's snot though. Snot is mucus, right?
Yeah, but that's phlegm.
No, but it's also mucus in your nose
Phlegm. Yeah.
because your mucous membrane makes snot, so it's mucus. So we can't say pucus because that sounds like puke. Mucant? No, that just sounds stupid. All right, I need help. We need a new word for paint boogers. So somebody help me out
Just
here.
paint boogers.
No. I want some lingo. I like lingo. All right. So actually, I could do something over here.
Ew.
I heard it. It made a flarp.
Oh, I left mine in there. And it's still got red on it. Oh.
I gotta show you after you're done. Because you know how much I love dirty paper towels.
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking at, I love dirty paper towels, and I look over and she's holding it, and it just says smile. This makes me smile. This is a beautiful thing. All right, sorry.
That's all right.
I had to share that. All right.
Alright.
So I'm going to pull out my pen again. And you guys might be able to see what I got here. Do you see what I'm... Take a quick look at this and see if you think you know what I'm going to do. There's actually 2 things on here. Shannon, you want to look? Can you see? It's on this page. There's 2 focal points on it.
See, I see something right there. And then up there. Oh, I see right there. That whole section right there. Oh,
Do you know what it is?
I don't know what it is, but I see something there.
It's, well, I don't know what this is going to happen, but this is the head of something or whatever.
With the with the neck right here.
Yeah, and then
this is like
that's an owl.
Yeah, it's right there, the whole thing.
It's an
I
owl.
see the feetses.
But this neck, for me, I see the neck coming down like this. I don't see it coming down like that.
I see it right here.
Yeah, I see it right here, coming down like that. But so I'm just taking my scribbly pen.
Beauty is in the eye of the beer holder. Oh, the beer holder.
Yes, the beer holder.
The beer holder.
See, and look at this. I was hoping that I would make, because a lot of times when I'll do these, what I will find, the image I'll find is actually in the negative space, like the space that we added paint into. It's usually not in the space, it's usually not in the circles or the shape that you picked. And I want him, he's an owl, so we're going to go like this. All right. And I'm really trying to work at doing different shapes of faces and stuff like that. So here I'm going to try to do something different. I don't know if I'll succeed, but you know what? I gotta try, right?
If you don't try, you've already failed.
Unless I know I would fail if I tried skydiving without a parachute. I know I would fail.
No.
I would fail.
But it wouldn't be from a lack of trying.
That's something I want to fail at. All right, so I don't know. Let's see, downcast maybe. Something else I want to work on is downcast eyes. That's hard to get somebody looking down and still get the eye in there. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's pretty. Even with the schloopiness, I like it.
Right here.
But no, what'd be neat with that is to get like a black, like a Sharpie marker or something like that.
Outline.
And outline the actual
Face.
instead of the smooshies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Just let the smooshies overflow.
You can take that in the kitchen and use the sprayer thing if you really want to spray it well. Because whereas I let my stencils be dirty, that is not a Shannon quality.
No.
You know what? I just realized. Any trip on stray brush hairs? What do you mean, like brushes where the brushes kind of going like that? Christine says she also found a lot of crappy brushes. Any tips on stray brush hairs?
Like this?
Are you talking when it smushes out like that? If that's what you're talking about, who is it? Cinnamon?
Cinnamon, yes, Cinnamon Cooney.
Cinnamon Cooney has a video where she had somebody else with her.
The brush guy, one of the brush guys.
And she did a video on how you can fix that.
How to repair it.
How to repair like mushy brushes. Shannon sent it to me. I have not yet done it. But I just looked up again and my whole thing is super dark again. Cheese and or biscuits. I have my white balance all the way up. There we go. All right. So I am going to, we only got 2 people here. Everybody else left us.
That's all right.
But no, Christina's here, and that's okay. And yeah.
That's all right.
So I have my rough sketch down here. I am going to take a quick break because we've been at this for an hour and a half, and I've drinking a whole thing of tea. So I will come back, and then I will work on this. I'm going to finish this feather up. Ooh, I'm going to quit burping, too. So I'm going to mute, and I'm going to throw in an ad. Please watch the ad. Helps me out. And since I'm not here anyway, what else are you going to do? I mean, you can think about how much you're going to miss me. So I will be right back. And I'm going to mute. Hopefully I remember to unmute when I come back. Okay, I am back. Hopefully, I've been having an issue after like the hour and a half point with things stammering and stuff. So let me know if the sound is kittywampus or whatnot. Bubble water. All right. So I am going to get started with this. I'm going to start with red. And I'm just grabbing random craft paints. I have Americana in here. I have everything. Let's see. I'm looking for a brush. Oh, here we go. That'll work. I always have to check my brushes because, look, I knew that was going to happen. I let them sit in water. I have to get them together and glue them all back. Don't treat your brushes the way I do. Hey, Anne-Marie. Now, is this your last set going through high school? We are having a delicious, fun mess of a day here. We're having Shantime with Shannon and I. And Shannon just got a Dylusions book today, so I wanted to show her how to use the sprays and do some ghosting with the ink sprays because she hadn't played with them before. So we did that, and we've just been doing layers and layers of stencils and everything. And I decided I saw something here that needed to be painted, so that's what I'm working on right now. I just got back from a little break because my tea caught up with me. And I see my owl. I think, you know what? Let's throw some orange in there. Now, what are the odds of that? My trash bin has handles on the side. I took the snot thing off the top of this and threw it in, and I threw it in a way that it bounced off the side and went through the handle onto the floor. That is something that you can't practice.
That takes talent.
Yep. If you want to use some of the water-soluble crayons. You have such a light background, it might be pretty.
I'm thinking I need something dark.
I have the Lyric colors over there. Is a larger variety right there. Those are fun. Are you stuck again? Oh.
The figures I'm getting up, I'll raise my seat.
And this pen that I use was just a cheap dollar store pen, and it's not water resistant. Yeah, those are really fun. They work a lot like the Neocolor 2s.
Yeah.
Those are the same kind I gave a whole set to Tabitha.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, I told her she needs to come play with us.
I know. But I don't know if he'd be able to do a live feed with Tabitha.
No. It's okay, we don't have to do a live feed.
Yeah, we don't have to do a live feed.
We could do it on a Sunday.
We could just skip a live feed one weekend.
But then you're online peoples. We
Well,
can't leave them out.
Or, know what we could do? Okay, I got a couple of people in here. If I were, like, I have a friend who I love to create, and I love her oh so much. But I don't know if her mouth could be clean enough for a live feed. Wonderful person, sweetheart, beautiful inside and out. just talks like a sailor. And Tabitha, if you watch this, I love you. So I don't know if we could do a live feed with Tabitha. But would it suck for me to do a live feed and just have it muted the whole time? What would you guys think of that?
To me, that would suck.
Would it suck?
That's just my unbiased opinion. I'm smearing the ink mark.
Yeah. You could also add some color on top of that with those lyras. And
Smear it again.
yeah, smear it again. Oh, that's right. I don't have to talk all nice with Tabitha. She's in Vegas, isn't she?
Yes,
That's right.
they're in Vegas this weekend. And then
Rocky Point.
they're heading out to Rocky Point. She said she'd never been to Mexico. I said, I've been 3 times. Don't drink the water.
Well, now that I know, you can get a special kind of pass thing. So, like, if you fly in, you have to have your passport.
Yes, anytime you fly.
But if you drive in, you just need like
A border crossing pass.
Yep. So I might go about doing that.
You can also get a passport card that's good for driving and walking, not good for flying. And it's like half the price of a passport.
Well, I have. Does it
But
cost
you
less?
have your passport.
But I need it renewed. It's expired.
How much does it cost to renew?
I don't know. Anybody know how much it costs to renew a?
Passport?
Yeah.
A real passport?
Christine said with Tabitha, we could just put duct tape over her mouth and then she won't.
Oh, I have pretty duct tape at home.
Oh.
I have some with butterflies, some with
See, she might.
chevrons.
She wouldn't mind that. We could do some pretty butterfly duct tape.
Yes.
I don't think you would. I'm already picturing the look she would give us if we even suggested it.
Oh, well, if we put duct tape on her mouth, we'd know exactly what she's saying just by her eyes. Black. I want black. Oh, blue. Is he doing dishes?
Yeah, he's putting them away. I did them right before you got here. Now to change the color too, sometimes I like to activate it with like a white paint.
Yeah.
And that's kind of fun. Now remember, pretty much everything on your page except for the paint is water soluble. So anytime you add water, the stuff underneath is going to activate too. All right. I got some stuff going on there. I'm going to do this. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't because I have one there. I shouldn't open this one until the other one's gone. What I'm going to do we have a Sharpie out anywhere?
I have a Sharpie in my bag.
Because this color right here is the color I'm always looking for. So I just want to mark the bottom so I can see it.
Oh. Where are you?
Oh, the other day I went into my Sharpies and I forgot I gave you a whole bunch of the doubles. I went, what the hell happened to all my Sharpies? And then I remembered.
Where'd it go?
Oh, it's the one I borrowed from you last time, isn't it?
The double-ended one.
There. Thank you. I just marked the bottom so I can find it.
Okay.
My favorite color. Actually, what I should do is just go in and mark X's on all my favorite colors that I'm always looking for.
Put an F. Favorite. Favorite. Okay. what I want to do.
I just realized they turned off that music. I don't know when they did it. What you thinking there, Gertrude?
Don't know. Beatrice.
Hmm. I know what the nice thing is with those. If you hate the mark you made, you can water it down and like scrub it off with a piece of paper towel.
You're in awkward spots. I like this, this, and this. I don't want to cover them up,
You don't have to.
but I need to put some.
What do you need to put?
I don't know. Something. It's screaming for something.
It's kind of fun to watch Shannon work this way because normally she plans out all of her pages. Everything she does, she plans before she does it. She has a little book that she sketches out her pages before she does, and there's nothing wrong with that.
That's
But I'm kind of forcing her out of her comfort zone.
the OCD I don't have.
So this makes it fun for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
And me right now, I'm forcing myself out of my comfort zone because I'm painting an owl, and right now, really bad, I want to find a reference photo of an owl. But I'm not going to do it. Nope, not going to do it.
But the thing is, you make it look so easy doing what you do.
What do you mean?
You just boom, 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 there it is. Whereas me, it's like
But
I'm struggling.
I've been doing this a long time. Like, I was doing
I
art journaling and stuff like that before I knew it was a thing. It wasn't until I got to Massachusetts that I started seeing people doing this stuff. I'm like, hey, I do that. You know?
Yeah.
And, you know, so it's...
And see, when I journaled, I always wrote.
Well,
or doodled.
I started drawing in an art journal because when I was younger, I don't think my mom listens to these. When I was younger, I used to write in my journal, and my mom read my journal and then questioned me about some of the things I wrote.
No.
So then I started drawing in my journal, and then she stopped. You know, because she didn't know I was drawing.
Well, it's no fun. There's no words.
Yep. And sometimes somebody can look at a picture and not even know what I was thinking. You know?
Right. Wait. It's a deep thought for a shallow mind, but well.
You know what? I am going to do... Oh, shoot. Look at me. Autopilot making not owl eyes. Cheese and biscuits.
Big eyes.
I know, but... And they're circles. They're not... You know what? Maybe he will have different... This is like... This color? What is that? This is the Martha Stewart chestnut brown. It looks poopy. That's a poopy color right there, isn't it? There it is. And I'm really trying to concentrate on doing my left eye first so I can match it up.
Oh, I didn't even think of doing that.
Yep, do the eye that is the hardest for you to do first. Because then the one that's easiest will be easier to match. Because it's not so much that I hate the left eye that I do, but I can't get it to match the right eye. So if I do the left
Right.
first, I can make the right match.
And that's my thing, is one side always looks perfect. And then when I screw it up, I just put the hair over that side of the face.
I did that for years.
Screw it. That side looks pretty. That side just stay hidden. I don't need to see it anyway.
I used to, in my journal, like my art journal thing, like I used to practice like trying to do emotion in eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And like I would try to draw the emotion that I was feeling that day in my journal just with an eye.
Yeah.
So that's why I practice eyes a lot. Just I keep on looking over to see if anybody's commenting, but nobody is. We got a handful of friends here with us though.
Ooh. Hello.
What was that? Oh, the wind is just blowing hard enough that it's making the fence rattle out there. Oh, that puppy's outside. Ouch! You want in, little boy?
Do you want a treat, little boy?
Oh, he knows that word.
Dakota learned the word cookie.
That's Toma's word too.
Because that's what I kept calling those little lovesome treats.
Oh. So she doesn't like that word?
No, she still thinks she's getting a bone when you say cookie. Stupid dog.
You just came in. You're not going back out again. All right, I think I got a good basic shape for the face of the owl. Nice sweet puppy. Ow. Oh, I did not mean to pick up red. Dang at it. I guess I better use it. Another thing you gotta watch out a lot for in a lot of the craft paints is how the color dries. Because a lot of times they'll dry darker than you actually put on. Martha Stewart's are okay. They don't change too much. Dinah Wakely is good. But like these colors right here, they get really dark. So they're actually more true to the color on the label. Dog just gave me a dirty look and then walked away.
Because we were saying the T word and nobody's heard a T from.
Okay. I think this is a boy. I rarely end up with boys.
Yeah. Oh,
What was that?
that was a wine.
Hey, Tim.
Because we were saying the T word.
No, that's not. He doesn't whine.
Hmm.
Hold on, I gotta go check on my dog.
He whined. Oh, he was on the couch.
Oh. He was whining because that baby kitty was out. No, be careful of the paint. Oh, kitty. Come here, kitty. So my dog really loves my little tiny kitty, the little one, but the little tiny kitty does not love my dog. So Like he whined, and I thought there was something wrong with him. No, it was that he wanted the little kitty because she was sitting in the window.
Oh, how cute. Mr. Pathetic, play with me.
He like whines and cries. See, and I meant to do downcast eyes, and they're not downcast eyes. My husband is the most awesome guy in the world. He has earbuds in, so he can't hear me saying this. Otherwise, he'll get a big head. He's actually cleaning up the kitchen. He's an awesome guy. You leave that little kitty alone, Toma. Made me think you were sick.
So I am. I'm sick of the cat not playing with me.
All he wants is to like lick her. That's all he
Love
wants.
on her. He wants to
And-
love her.
Baby girl wants none of that. Just because I don't have any green in there, I'm gonna have him have green eyes. Just because let's live on the edge. Are you doing a face on yours too?
Yeah.
Copycat.
She's a mad face, though.
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to get another camera.
A new one?
No, just
What?
so I can have one over your work and one
Oh,
over
heck
mine.
no. No. No, homie, don't play that. I'll sit over here and just play in my little corner. And you can just tape yourself. She is so out of proportion. I don't care.
Whenever I have issues with proportion and everything, this is just me. You don't have to do this. I'll just cover the whole face with skin tone paint,
Mm-hmm.
and then just add the shadows, like where the eyes would be and everything like that, and then I'll add the white back in. Because sometimes it's just easier to do that. I just realized where is he going? Is he hiding behind this guy or?
Little Midge. No, it's got big old fat shoulders.
Trying to figure out his shoulders. I guess before I do that, I gotta figure out how far the owl's head is gonna go. You know what? Actually, no. Because I can paint over that. And for those of you who are watching, just so you know, I would be talking like this even if I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
live. I just
Talk to myself in the painting. Some people talk to plants.
I talk to mine.
I can't grow plants. I can grow weeds, not plants.
Really?
Yep.
All right. I think he's gonna have deep brown black hair. And I don't have any deep brown.
Mix the little bit of black with the poopy brown.
No, I don't want that shade of brown.
Okay.
It'll give it a weird hue.
Hugh?
Yeah.
Like Hugh Jackman? Like me some Hugh
Oh,
Jackman.
that's my husband right there.
Like me some Hugh Jackman.
Like, Tim even knows that if I say, well, actually, he doesn't know 100% because if I say my husband is on TV, I mean Hugh Jackman, Sam Elliott, who are some of my other husbands? What is his name? He was in the Transporter movies. Jason.
Oh, Statham.
Yes, that's one of my husbands. Yeah, I have a couple of them.
You see, I like Marky Mark.
Oh yeah, he's cute.
Donnie.
But they look like somebody I could be related to. Like, I love my family and they're wonderful people, but most of the guys are so good looking that like a lot of my friends would have crushes on guys and I'd be like, looks like my cousin. Looks like my uncle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because that's just weird. He kind of looks like a Mowgli. Isn't that the boy from
Jungle Book?
Yeah.
That's just, I grew up with Marky Mark. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Me too. But he looks like somebody I could be related to. Like my hubs. Hey, he's cooking something in there.
What?
What are you cooking?
Eggs.
Oh, that's nothing fancy. I can live without that.
Eggs can be fancy.
Not the way he makes them.
No. I've been debating whether I want to be sick or have eggs.
What do you mean? Oh, you can't eat eggs?
I can't eat eggs anymore.
How do you eat cookies and cake then?
It's fine that way. It's disguised. But I can't eat. See, I love eggs. Scrambled eggs.
Oh, it's just the straight eggs that get you?
Get me bad. Egg salad. Can't do egg salad. That sounds so good.
You know what I love is they have those different flavor packs of tuna.
Uh-huh.
And I like the spicy sweet Thai one. And then you make a tuna salad sandwich with that.
I can eat that stuff right out of the package.
I do that too, but sometimes a tuna salad sandwich is just yum.
So I can do that as long as I don't put egg in it.
I know, but you said tuna or egg salad, and I thought
That
tuna
sounds
salad right away.
good. Egg salad. It's only because
We could have tuna salad sandwiches for lunch. I got some of that spicy tuna in the thing.
that's fine.
Yeah. I was naming out the husbands, and I was told yes, 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 and Anne Marie said those are some yummy husbands.
Yes.
I got me some good taste.
Have you ever watched The Ranch on Netflix?
I've seen a little bit of it. I haven't watched a lot. With Sam Elliott,
Sam Elliott.
Ashton Kutcher, and
What's his name from the 70s show?
yeah, I can't remember his name.
Hyde.
Yeah,
He
Hyde.
played Hyde. It's coming back. 3rd season. Can't wait.
I think my dad would really like a lot on Netflix, but he lives way out in the boonies,
Yeah.
so I don't think his internet would be fast enough.
Get that huge net.
What's that?
It's internet for the boonies.
Well,
It's like satellite dish, but it's strictly for the internet. It's called HughesNet. Check into it before you go home for your union.
reunions.
A union. That's in June, isn't it?
End of June, beginning of July. I was about to say beginning of July. Like so,
See, mine's in June.
I have 2 of them. We do like an informal aunts, uncles, first cousins one, just at family, and then we have the big one which is like my extended family, which is the
Every
the
whole town comes out.
the Cheyenne Valley settlers that I told you about with my family.
Yeah.
That's that one. Yeah, that looks like Mowgli. All right, now because I have a Mowgli, I really need to work on. Yeah. Actually, this would be a perfect opportunity to once again use my pen that I don't know where it is.
Your incredible pen?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Oh. Oh, that's so
Oh, there it
bad.
is. Oh, yeah, we went to, what is wrong with my head today? We went to Micheals, and they did not have any incredible pens.
I was going to use the 60% off on that.
All right, I got to get this going again. Okay, where is there? Okay, we have a whole slot full of stuff, and I need a scrap piece of paper. Actually, let me just dip that. Is there a white spot? I need. Oh. There we go. See, I rarely end up doing boys. That's so weird.
I'm not done a boy yet.
Well, most of the time when I do faces and stuff, I don't think about it. It just happens.
Right.
So rarely do I end up with a boy. Aw, I like him. See, and I don't even know what it is that makes this a boy. Because he doesn't look too much different from the other faces I've done. You know what I mean? Just do some scribbly hair in there. All right. Oh, I did not want him worried. He looks worried. Oh, well. That's some frying going on in there.
Got some sizzling.
Again, he has his earbuds in so he can't hear me. My husband doesn't understand that you can cook things on low. Everything is always full on.
Well, yeah, it cooks it faster.
But, like, he makes the best freaking pancakes. Because, like, they're fried pancakes. They're not...
Yeah.
Oh, my God. They're so good. They end up, like, a little bit crunchy.
I like that, the cruncher on the edges.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I can't either. I'm a flipper.
Well, and then, okay, so I found out it actually has a name. Everybody used to say it was weird, but I found out it's not uncommon. Well, not common, but I can't look at things with little tiny holes. Like sponges, pancakes, I have a hard time cooking them because you have to wait for it to bubble up like that.
Yeah.
I can, don't get me wrong, but it like gags me. I could probably lose a lot of weight if I would just look at a sponge every morning. Or before every meal if I had to stare at something with a lot of holes. I don't know.
Don't you work with sea sponges?
Nope.
Really? That's what you need to do then.
No.
Yeah, get a sea sponge and start painting with a sea sponge.
Well, one, I actually have had some, and I just won't look at it. But every time I get one, the cat takes off of it.
I have 3 different kinds of them. I think I've only used them once.
I mean, I've done them before. Like, back when it was cool, everybody had the sponge textured walls and everything. Yeah, I worked with them then. But I just didn't look at it. I can work it with it. I just can't.
Well,
Like-
see, my thing is, it's the hand thing. You have to play with your hands with them.
Right, I'm not liking this owl too much. I think I can save him though. I like my boy. Not liking my owl. Let's. Come on, let's go. Each little owl. So, if you were an owl, I think there'd be.
I would
fun.
be the owl from Winnie the Pooh.
You would be the owl from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
I'm so dumb. Like, my sense of humor is so dumb. Like, I like one of my favorite dumb jokes. Know what it is?
Hmm.
And I'll do this to strangers too. Like if they look like somebody with a good sense of humor. Somebody's wearing a Winnie the Pooh shirt. I'll go to them, oh, that's gross. And then they say, what? I'll say, you have poo all over your shirt.
I tell my kids, I'm gonna knock the poo out of you and the tigger too.
I don't like this owl. What did I screw up? Let's see. Do this.
Fat body.
No, it's his face.
He could just be that crazy owl.
See, and like I said, I'm going out of my comfort zone because right now I want to look at a picture of an owl so bad. I'm not going to do it. I don't like his eyes either. Do you want that for lunch? Spicy tuna salad sandwiches?
That's fine. We can do that. I'm not picky.
Hmm. You know what? I think I'm going to give him some people eyes. I'm going to go in with... See, that's why he cleaned up the kitchen, is he wanted to cook. Ulterior motives.
Exactly.
And this is what I love about that brush. So I got my brush really wet
Uh-huh.
and then put paint on it. And look what it's doing with that Inktense
Oh,
pen.
there you go.
Isn't that pretty? I love that. Or I could be completely screwing that up. We'll see.
That dog is just following him.
Well, that's where they get the line following around like a puppy dog. Because
Mm-hmm.
Toma, when there's food around,
Oh, Dakota does. The one thing I can't stand though is she'll come up to you and the first thing she does, she starts sniffing the air around you. I thought, don't you be sniffing, this stuff ain't for you.
Toma won't, like with Tim,
Yeah.
Toma will put his head right under it. Well, he'll do it to you too because you fed him while you were eating. Like, I will not feed him while I'm eating. He will sit in front of me and patiently wait.
Yeah.
But he will not do like he does with you guys.
I say Dakota doesn't do. Dakota doesn't do. She'll lay down at my feet and wait.
Oh, so you're just teaching my dog bad habits. I see how it is.
Well, I have to eyeball her, and then she'll lay down. But she'll lay down. Of course, you know, the aunt is supposed to.
Well, that's not fair though, because I don't get to come to your house and spoil your dog.
I know.
Everybody comes to my house and spoils my dog.
It's just easier.
But he is a good boy though, even for being.
Even for being spoiledish.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Even after you spoil him, you can be like, no, and then he gives you those. Well, you did it before,
Yeah.
and he's so heartbroken. Those eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm missing. Figured it out.
What?
I'm not gonna share. I'm just kidding. The black, like the bushy eyebrows that go over. Oh. Okay, speaking of Sam Elliott. Alright, I'm so dumb. You know that oh, sort of you. Okay, so I did this once. We were out. I can't remember why. Like I don't do karaoke, you know that.
Yes.
But they kept on bugging me. So I just got on the microphone and said, "Oh, solo mijo," and then I put down the thing, you know, because a bunch of us had just watched Roadhouse that night or something.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! So I just thought that song. Sorry. So I'm sharing things. I don't even think I was drunk. Oh, solo mijo. Yeah. See, look at this. Look at these two colors. Oh, actually, maybe that's just because it's dirty. Never mind. I was thinking these aren't exactly the same, but this one just has spray ink on it. It's starting to poop out. Don't call me that.
Oh, he's talking to me. Put my hand down right in wet paint.
I do that all the time. I still like how we were working on getting both of our hands dirty. And yours compared to mine are quite different.
Because I was scrubbing my stencil.
Yeah. And then your stencils compared to mine are quite different. Hers have to be pristine and clean.
Well, I have a bad habit.
Actually, no, it's not.
I want them to look just the way they did when I bought them. There's times I buy stuff and I won't use it because I don't want it to get anything on it.
Oh, geez.
Just hold on to it. That's like buying this today. I really didn't want because it was so perfect.
I just squashed that right out of you, didn't I?
We're going to break the page today. That was like my new journal. After I made it made 2 weeks to do the first page.
Well, did you do it with me? Or did you do it at home?
I think I did the first page at home. Can't remember. I'd have to look at the page.
That's right. You date everything. I date some stuff.
It was so pretty. I was so proud of it.
Well, you made that one, though. I can kind
Yeah.
of understand that. And then there's me. I made my journal, and I did a bunch of crap in it, like within the first hour. Because the only reason why I made my journal is because I couldn't find a hot press journal. Now I have two, count them, two hot press journals for me to do. Listen to me.
Telling you.
I know. I'm like fabulous.
Sound like a Disney character.
Two. Oh, we're getting it. We're cooking with gas now, yo. It's happening. La, 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 la. I don't know what it is with owls, but whenever I paint them, even though they have a beak, I still want to add a mouth. I don't know why.
Need her to try. But
I think I may have solved the problem of my live stream freezing up. It was just because my laptop was getting too hot. Amazing.
well, that's good that you figured it out.
I know, but something so simple.
No, usually it's
Oh, shoo.
Shana.
Shana. I was trying to make my right eye match my left, and it didn't work. He's begging. What do you think he's doing?
Give us your food.
I used to have a kitty cat, Mina girl,
Mm-hmm.
and she was so funny. Like, especially towards the end because she had cancer. She was so sick. And we just basically let her get away with everything. So she would come right up while you were eating, sit on your leg, and just like, if you didn't watch her, she would just put her paw on the edge of your plate and just look at you.
You know you're gonna give it to me.
She's like, you don't want this, do you?
You know you're gonna give it to me.
Oh, I think I'm getting it. Do you have any yellow out or no?
No,
Okay.
it's right here.
Oh, no, I have my yellow. I just thought you might have some on your palette.
No. It got all mushed together with my brown.
You mooshed it?
Yeah. Mixed it with some brown.
I'm really liking how my owl is starting to turn out. And I'm really, like, proud of myself for not looking at a reference photo.
There you go. Is it love or is it Memorex?
Well, Memorex, definitely. Oh my gosh. All right, real life moment here where I realized my age. Cross my heart, hope to die. Girl Scouts honor. No, you want to hear a conversation that I heard from, like, they look like they're like 11, 12 years old.
Oh,
True conversation.
okay.
What does the M in MTV stand for?
Music.
That was their conversation. They didn't know what it stood for.
Shut the front door.
Yeah.
It's not even music television anymore.
I haven't watched MTV in so many years.
I remember Yo MTV Raps.
Headbangers
Headbangers
Ball.
Oh man.
Like, we used to watch MTV all the time. Like, I used to be so good with music and stuff like that. My stepdad was amazed. Like, I could tell a song what it was by the first couple notes,
Yeah.
you know? And he just thought that was the coolest thing. You know what? I think he's okay. I think this is a fun page. And know what else is fun about starting an art journal from the back to the front? Like, every page is a little bit of experience. So when you start at the beginning, it's going to be your best, you know?
Right.
You know? So that makes it kind of fun too. Oh, and then before you go, we'll give you a nice start for your next page in your journal.
We will.
Mm-hmm. Something you can play with at home.
I got coloring books at home.
You have coloring books at home?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Adult coloring books.
That's what you're going to do with your journal?
No. One says, "Mommy drinks because you cry." They say stuff on them.
Oh, one of my friends has a coloring book. It's like all cuss words. That's all it is.
Yes.
I wanted to get that. Let's just call her my niece. Close enough. When she was pregnant, she was on bed rest,
Yeah.
and I wanted to get her that coloring book. But the one I wanted to get her that was it was actually very pretty, but it was cuss words. It was sold out. So I ended up wanting to get her another one, and then that one, I don't know what happened, but they informed me that it was no longer available. So then I just ended up getting her a nice one. I can't remember what it was. I mean, I'm supposed to be the bad influence here, you know?
Yeah. Ants are supposed to.
We're actually second cousins, but that's, how tight my family is. Second cousins, Colin.
Well, that's like my husband's cousins are so much younger than us
Mm-hmm.
that they're having children, so their children are super young. And his Aunt Christy's all, "Well, here, go to Aunt Shannon the other day," and I looked at her. "I'm not their aunt. Just because they're 3 and 4." I said, "I'm just their second cousin.
Oh, no, second cousin.
First cousin once removed."
No, second cousin is your children's children, or your cousin's children, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
And Steve's cousins. They're my cousins by marriage.
Yeah.
Their children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when we get to that point, as long as they're younger, we call them all.
I just call them by name.
See, we do aunts and uncles, and
See, they were just so young when I came into the picture.
okay, I think he's kind of cool. I mean, he's different. That's for sure. Look at my owl. He's different.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm completely in love with him, but it's an art journal, so I'm not going to stress about it.
Okay.
My Mowgli is freaking awesome.
He rocks. See there. Bless it.
What?
Oh, you're 25%. Wait, no, wait.
Is it expired, though?
Oh, that was the 22nd. No, I had it. Yeah, it's expired.
Yeah.
Dadgummit. Crap-a-lap-a-ding-dong.
I'm just a gigolo stuck in my head. The one that David Lee Roth sang.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. I don't know what station you listen to, but the station here, they have all of the Casey Kasem's American Top 40, like flashback, and today was 1985. It's so fun. I love it. All right. Now I'm seeing what I need to do here. I gotta ask my hubs when his band CD is coming out, because we really need some music. And not the neighbor's music with all that bass.
No.
It wouldn't even be so bad, but even they're across the road, or across the street, and the bass is still that loud. It's redonkulous.
Yeah, no. It's just too much.
I think I might have overdone it with that, but you know what? I'm gonna live with it. Why you crudin'? I am gonna go in.
Red buckets.
I like the shape of his nose. You know what? I think he might be done. I like him, but I think I'm just losing the feel of the page. You know how you get that sometimes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It needs more black. Oh, I've been sitting like this too much today.
Just a gigolo. Thank you.
Yep.
Dang it. Dang me.
Dang me.
I'll take a rope and hang me.
There it is.
Hang me from my eyes. Sorry.
We can hum a couple of them, but
Dang
it's like I can't remember what the rule is, but it's like you can't sing so many
Bars,
or not.
stanzas.
Yeah, something. I wish I knew the exact rules. And I'm sure some of these that I stop myself from singing is perfectly legal to sing,
Yeah.
but
Just to stay on the safe side.
yep, but I don't know which ones are which. Oh no, is this running out? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was thinking I needed more white, but what I needed was more black. I don't even know what kind of owl this is supposed to be.
Mowgli's friend. That's the kind of owl.
It's the kind of owl everybody needs. He's a Mowgli friend.
Mowgli's friend. I think my son likes it when I'm arting.
Let's see what we got going on here.
He gets a chance to cook food.
Oh, hey Vicky Hampshire, how are you? I don't know how long ago you said. I haven't looked up in a little while. Oh, thank you, Vicky. Oh, your son likes it because he gets to
He
cook.
gets to cook.
Well, that is why after you got home so late last night, you still had to go out to the grocery store.
Yeah. I was so tired. And normally I tell him when he says, "Do you want to go?" I'll say, "I'll drive." So last night when he said, we go to the store and get something, because while you're arting, I can make dinner. I said, okay, you drive. And I guess he didn't hear me because 5 minutes later he goes, I'll drive.
Oops, this isn't.
He was driving his car now.
Does he know how to drive the stick yet?
Oh yeah, he's good. No more stalling
Oh, good.
because Dad takes the motorcycle now, so he gets the car every day. I just applied for a crap ton of jobs.
I want to get. I want to get a stick shift car.
Yeah, one company that he tested for just contacted him and asked him if he was still interested. And they're going to start interviewing processes May 5th? May 5th or June 5th, I don't remember.
No, I think this might be like done.
It's
I mean, I
cute.
can't think of anything else. I actually like how that turned out now.
It's cool.
I like the textures. Well, I'm just going to date it and call it a day. Oh, Vicky, now I feel bad because you just got here and now I'm going to sign out. How long have we been going? Hold on a second. Let me look. Oh, is my pen dying?
12:45 is when we started.
Oh, no, I can look and see. I have a timer.
Oh.
We've been going for 2.5 hours.
Holy guacamole.
So I think it is time to have some lunch because I am hungry. Because yogurt only gets you so far, you know.
Yeah.
We had our dessert for breakfast, and now we can have some lunch.
Bro, yo.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I don't know if everybody that's here now was here with us the whole time, but we will see you. Big hugs, mushy stuff. And Shannon will be here next weekend, I hope. Yes. And we'll play some more. If you have any ideas for some fun new stuff that we could do, because Shannon is pretty new to the art journaling world. She is a beautiful artist, just the art journaling is new to her. And I'm always running out of ideas. Otherwise, sometimes we just sit and paint together. So anybody else ideas, just don't feel free and don't be afraid to leave a comment. I will see you on Tuesday. Oh yeah, you can watch this evening. We had a bunch of fun, Vicky. We just layered and layered and layered. Shannon got a new Dylusions journal. So lots of fun. I will see you on Tuesday. I will not be here on Monday. I might come in tomorrow. I'm not going to promise you that. And play. We will see. Tomorrow's my day to sleep late. So if I do come on tomorrow, I will just pop in. I probably won't even give any warning. So keep an eye out. I think you guys get emailed. And I will see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, on Tuesday. Say bye, Shannon.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.